Right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Read, Write, Think. This is the first book I read this year. It's called Goals Are Dead, and it's written by Kelvin Clive. Bernard Clive is a motivational speaker. He is the CEO of BKC Consulting. He does a periodic masterclass for publishing, as well as he's written over 40 books. Some of them a little small like this, some of them much bigger. So in this book he discusses the subject of goals. He gives it an interesting title, Goals Are Dead, and I want to believe that is one of the methods he uses to attract attention to the book, because in the book he's not actually talking about the fact that goals are actually dead. He's giving us ways in which we can, in quote, resurrect our goals. He divides the book into this is 9 chapters, and he starts the first few chapters with the reason why he wrote the book, as well as what a goal is, and then he begins to outline 13 reasons why people do not set goals. The first reason is they don't believe in the power of goal setting. The last reason is they are not clear about what they want out of life. If you want to see the other 12 reasons, right, 11 reasons, I think you have to get the book. Now he goes on to talk about types of goals. He classifies goals, first of all, based on the duration, the time period required to accomplish the goal. He talks about short-term goals, long-term goals, lifetime goals, and so on and so forth. Then he goes into categorizing goals around the aspects of our lives. He talks about spiritual goals, he talks about health-related goals, he talks about family goals, financial goals, career or business goals, educational goals, and so on and so forth. So there are interesting acronyms that I found quite useful in this book. Some of them I'm aware of them, some of them I wasn't aware of them before now. One of them is SMART: specific, measurable, then ART. I'll ask you to read the book to find out the remaining meanings of the word SMART. There are other acronyms like the GOAL acronym and the BAG acronym: big, hairy, audacious goal. Now these are interesting ways he uses to communicate the need, the way in which to really set goals and manage goals in order to be, in order for it to be effective in your personal life. Now he goes on to talk about reasons why goals fail. Reasons why goals fail. That's in page 42 or thereabout. And he talks about the fact that, number one, if a goal is not written, it's likely to fail. Unwritten goals will fail. One of the many reasons why most people fail at their goals is because they don't have their goals written. If goals are written down, they become clearer and hence enable you to have clearer understanding of what you want to achieve. That's very important. Unwritten goals are not likely to be achieved. He gives about 9 more reasons, and the 9th one is discouragement, why goals fail. You know the term, the storms only come to discourage and destroy, but don't let them sink your boat or derail you from achieving your goals. And other items are there which describe to the reader why goals actually fail. And he does something quite interesting here. He talks about tools for goal setting. Tools for goal setting. This was an interesting one, particularly the fact that you actually have online software that can help you set goals. Obviously, one of the key tools for setting your goals is a pen and a paper or a journal. Now, but he goes on to talk about interesting tools like Eventbrite.com and Momentum-Dash.com, StrideApp.com, and so on and so forth. Tools that you can actually have on your phone, on your device, that will help you to set your goals and track your goals. Finally, Bernard goes ahead to give us some kind of a bonus in this book. He talks about 7 morning rituals which you can use, you can develop as a habit to improve your life on a daily basis. He calls them 7 morning rituals. I will allow you to read that on your own when you get the book Goals Are Dead. Thank you for staying with us today. This book we just looked at is called Goals Are Dead and is written by Bernard Kelvin Clive. Thank you.